Hey there, my friends. My name is Landon Stewart, and as you watch this video, I'd like to share with you the story of how I ended up speaking on a stage in front of over 500 of the biggest dreamers in the world, sharing with them how I went from broke just 12 months ago to living the life of my dreams and doing over $104,000 in personal income in my business using the internet. And I am going to talk about income during this video, but that's not a guarantee of income, and you can see our average earnings at joinlandon.com/video/income. And to me, standing on that stage and actually sit on there like this, like I was just reached the top of the mountain, to me, that's a symbol. It's a symbol of what people who have a dream can accomplish. And I realize that not everyone who decided to watch this video has a dream of speaking on stages, but I also know that everyone has a dream of living their dreams, and whatever your dreams are, I want to help you live them. For me, it all started back in 2009 when I went to my very first ever network marketing conference. And I remember sitting towards the back of the room and I watched this one guy speak. His name was Dave, and he completely captivated the entire audience. The entire audience hung on every last word that he spoke. I believe he was making about $30,000 a month at the time, and I remember I actually snuck up to his room later on that night. He was having like this little VIP party in his penthouse suite that night, and I snuck into that room and I actually got to have a conversation with him. We talked for about 20 or 30 minutes, and at the end of the conversation, he actually grabbed my shoulder like this, and it sort of like surprised me a little bit. I jumped back and he leaned in real close. He looked me straight in the eyes and he said, "Landon, I believe in you. You can live your dreams." And I walked out of that room that night saying, someday, some way, somehow, I'm gonna make it. And the next 4 years were like the most awful years of my entire life. I did everything that I could possibly think of to build my business, and none of it ever worked. I remember feeling rejected all the time because I was trying to get my friends and my family involved in my business, yet none of them were ever joining. They just kept telling me no. I remember feeling frustrated because I'd been working and working and working on my business, yet my business hadn't been working for me, and it was about 4 years of just pain and struggle. And I got to a point about a year ago when I was just flat broke, honestly. I took my girlfriend out to dinner one night, and I tried to pay for it with my credit card, and my credit card was declined, so she had to pay for it with her credit card, and it was one of the most embarrassing nights of my entire life. And that night, when I got home, I made a decision. I decided I was going to do it now. I decided I was going to do whatever it takes to succeed. And then I got about 12 months later, I was standing on that stage, gazing out into an audience of 500 people, and they were hanging on every last word that I spoke. And I thought back to that night, and I thought how thankful I am right now that I made a decision to change. So here's what I want you to do right now. Below this video, you're going to see a download now button, and I want you to click on that button right now, because when you do so, you're going to open up in a new window a report that I wrote where I'm actually going to show you exactly how I did it. Inside, I'm going to outline how I went from broke just 12 months ago to now living the life of my dreams, and again, doing over $100,000 in personal income. Inside, I'm going to share with you the system that I used to do it, the mistakes that I made along the way, and how you can use this information to change your life. So go ahead right now, click that download now button directly below this video. Do that now and read through that entire report so that I can show you exactly how I did it. And I hope you have an awesome day. That's all for me. Landon Stewart signing out. Click the download now button below. Bye-bye.